Welcome to part 2 of Ferdinand. First, we'll go through our vocabulary words. This one doesn't have a picture. It's the same on both sides. Can you read this word? Low. Low. That's a sight word, and it has been a spelling word, so hopefully we can read that one now. Look at this poor lady. Better. Hand on her head. What do you think? She is thinking about things, and she's worried. Okay, or the verb is to worry. Worry. I think we had this picture before for surprised, but I think it fits a little better with this word. It's not surprised. It's like something really bad might happen to you, so you are afraid. Afraid. Now look at her. She's doing her schoolwork. She is smiling. She is getting it. So she is, starts with a U. Understanding. Understanding. Compound word. Understanding. Understanding. Oh, look at that little guy. He's showing off his big muscles because he is so strong. Strong. And look at her. These two are friends and they are visiting, but she is all left out. So she feels lonesome. Lonesome. All by herself. Lonesome. Okay, let's read through these words again. Ready? Lonesome. Strong. Understanding. Afraid. Worry. Though. Alright, today we're going to read pages 14 to 25. We left off where Ferdinand was sitting just quietly under the fork tree, smelling the flowers. Sometimes his mother, who was a cow, would worry about him. She was afraid he would be lonesome all by himself. Why don't you run and play with the other little bulls and skip and butt your head? She would say. But Ferdinand would shake his head. I like it better here, where I can sit just quietly and smell the flowers. His mother saw that he was not lonesome, and because she was an understanding mother, even though she was a cow, she let him just sit there and be happy. So there's Ferdinand under his tree, and Mom is walking away. I like how her bell says mother. As the years went by, Ferdinand grew and grew until he was very big and strong. He does look differently now, doesn't he? Look at all this muscle. And on the tree, they marked off his growth. 1 week, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years. What kind of bird is that? It's like a vulture to me. All the other bulls who had grown up with him in the same pasture would fight each other all day. They would butt each other and stick each other with their horns. What they wanted most of all was to be picked to fight at the bullfights in Madrid. So there are the other little bulls standing around reading the sign that says bullfights at the stadium, Madrid, and it has a date. But not Ferdinand. He still liked to sit just quietly under the cork tree and smell the flowers. Okay, that's it for today. Get your own book out and read with your very best expression so that the person listening to you can enjoy it. Pages 14 to 25. And if you need to read it again, read it again. It says page 26 on here. Maybe I'm supposed to read one more. I think I am. One more. Here we go. Look at these guys. So let's back up a second. All the other bulls want to fight in the bullfights. Ferdinand wants to sit under the tree and smell flowers. One day, 5 men came in very funny hats to pick the biggest, fastest, roughest bull to fight in the bullfights in Madrid. So they're going to be checking out all the bulls. That is where we are stopping today. So read until you get to the page with the funny hats, and then stop. And read it 2 times if you need to practice more fluency.